Listen closely. The August 23rd new moon in Virgo arrives as the universe's most demanding spiritual examination, a cosmic test that will separate those ready for transformation from those who will remain trapped in cycles of stagnation. This is not merely another lunar phase passing through the celestial sphere. This new moon carries the concentrated energy of Virgo's analytical precision, demanding absolute honesty about what serves your highest good and what must be eliminated without mercy. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, governs the sixth house of daily routines, health, service, and purification. When the moon reaches its dark phase in this earth sign, it creates a portal of surgical precision where half measures and partial commitments are not just inadequate, they become obstacles to your spiritual evolution. The universe is presenting you with cosmic scissors, asking you to cut away everything that prevents your soul from operating at its highest frequency. This new moon occurs at 0 degrees Virgo, amplifying its power as a fresh beginning. 0 degrees of any sign represents pure, undiluted energy of that archetype. In Virgo, this means absolute clarity about what works and what doesn't, what heals and what harms, what elevates and what diminishes your life force. The earth element of Virgo grounds this energy in practical reality, meaning the changes demanded now must manifest in concrete, measurable ways in your physical world. Mercury's influence on this new moon heightens mental clarity and communication, but also increases nervous system sensitivity. You may find yourself unable to tolerate situations, people, or habits that previously seemed manageable. This is not a malfunction of your system, it is an upgrade. Your spiritual antenna is being fine-tuned to detect energetic pollution with unprecedented accuracy. The mutable quality of Virgo brings adaptability, but also demands decisive action. Unlike cardinal signs that initiate or fix signs that maintain mutable energy, requires you to analyze, adjust, and perfect. This new moon asks you to become the editor of your own life, ruthlessly cutting paragraphs that don't serve the story you're trying to tell. Before we dive deeper into this cosmic examination, I want to hear from you about how this Virgo energy is already showing up in your life. Leave a comment below sharing your zodiac sign and tell me what area of your life is demanding the most attention for cleaning up right now. Are you feeling called to organize your physical space, restructure your daily routines, or eliminate toxic relationships? Your personal experience with this Virgo new moon energy will help our entire community understand how these cosmic forces manifest differently for each sign. The spiritual test embedded in this new moon operates on 3 levels, each more challenging than the last. The first level examines your relationship with perfectionism versus discernment. Virgo energy can manifest as paralyzing perfectionism, where nothing is ever good enough to begin, or as wise discernment, where you can distinguish between what deserves your energy and what doesn't. The universe is testing whether you've learned to use Virgo's analytical gifts as tools of empowerment rather than weapons of self-criticism. Many will fail this first level by using the new moon's energy to create elaborate plans for self-improvement while taking no concrete action. They will research the perfect meditation practice instead of meditating, design the ideal workout routine instead of exercising, or plan the perfect conversation instead of having it. The test here is whether you can embrace Virgo's practical nature by choosing imperfect action over perfect inaction. The second level of testing focuses on your service orientation versus martyrdom complex. Virgo rules service to others, but unhealthy Virgo energy manifests as sacrificing yourself to fix everyone else's problems while neglecting your own needs. This new moon illuminates whether you serve from a place of genuine love and strength, or from a compulsive need to be needed that stems from low self-worth. The universe is examining your boundaries around helping others. Can you offer assistance without losing yourself in the process? Can you say no to requests that drain your energy without guilt? Can you recognize when your desire to help is actually enabling someone else's dysfunction? This level of the test requires you to understand that true service sometimes means allowing others to face the consequences of their choices without your intervention. The third and most advanced level of this spiritual test concerns your relationship with control versus surrender. Virgo energy loves to organize, plan, and manage details, but taken to extremes, this becomes an exhausting attempt to control outcomes that are ultimately in the hands of the universe. The deepest test of this new moon is whether you can use Virgo's planning abilities while maintaining faith that forces beyond your control are working in your favor. This level challenges you to prepare thoroughly while holding your plans lightly. Can you do your research, make your lists, and take your action steps while remaining open to unexpected opportunities? Can you maintain your daily practices without becoming rigid? Can you strive for excellence without attaching your self-worth to specific results? The cosmic energy of this new moon creates a purification field around your entire life, making it impossible to ignore what needs attention. Your body becomes hypersensitive to foods, environments, and activities that lower your vibration. Your mind becomes intolerant of mental chatter and negative thought patterns. Your emotional system begins rejecting relationships and situations that create drama or drain your energy. This heightened sensitivity is not a problem to solve, but a gift to embrace. Your system is recalibrating to operate at a higher frequency, which naturally makes you incompatible with lower vibrational experiences. The test is whether you trust this process enough to honor what your upgraded system is telling you, even when it means making changes that others might not understand. Your physical environment becomes a mirror for your internal state during this new moon. Clutter in your living space reflects mental confusion. Broken items represent areas of your life that need repair or release. Unused possessions symbolize unexpressed aspects of yourself. The universe is testing whether you're willing to address these external manifestations as a pathway to internal transformation. The Virgo new moon demands that you treat your body as a sacred temple rather than a machine to be pushed beyond its limits. This means examining your relationship with food, exercise, sleep, and stress management with scientific precision. Are you nourishing yourself with foods that provide genuine energy, or are you medicating emotions with substances that ultimately deplete you? Are you moving your body in ways that build strength and vitality, or are you exercising from a place of self-punishment? Your daily routines come under intense scrutiny during this lunar phase. The universe is testing whether your habits serve your highest good or simply provide comfort through familiarity. Every repeated action either moves you toward your goals or away from them. There is no neutral territory. The morning routine that starts your day with anxiety-inducing news consumption is actively working against your peace. The evening routine that includes mindless scrolling is sabotaging your sleep quality and dream life. The test extends to your work life and career path. Virgo rules the 6th house of daily work and service, making this new moon a powerful time for evaluating whether your professional life aligns with your values and utilizes your natural gifts. Are you in a job that allows you to serve others in meaningful ways? Or are you trading your life force for a paycheck while your true talents remain unexpressed? This cosmic examination includes your relationship with money and resources. Virgo's earth element brings practical wisdom about managing material resources, but also reveals where scarcity thinking might be limiting your abundance. The test is whether you can be simultaneously grateful for what you have while taking practical steps to improve your financial situation. Your communication patterns undergo intense review during this new moon. Mercury's influence makes you acutely aware of how your words affect others and how others' words affect you. Gossip becomes energetically intolerable. Complaining feels toxic in your system. Conversations that serve no constructive purpose begin to feel like a waste of precious life force. The universe is testing whether you're ready to elevate your communication to match your rising consciousness. The Virgo new moon creates a cosmic spotlight on your health practices, both physical and mental. This earth sign rules the digestive system, nervous system, and the body's natural healing processes. You may find yourself naturally gravitating toward foods that support your well-being, while losing interest in substances that create inflammation or mental fog. Your body's wisdom becomes louder than your mind's cravings. Mental health receives equal attention during this lunar phase. Virgo's analytical nature can support healthy self-reflection or destructive self-criticism, depending on how consciously you work with this energy. The test is whether you can observe your thoughts and patterns with scientific curiosity rather than harsh judgment. Can you identify areas for improvement without making yourself wrong for? Having room to grow, your spiritual practices come under review during this new moon. Virgo energy appreciates consistent, practical approaches to spiritual development rather than sporadic, intense experiences. The universe is testing whether you're ready to commit to daily practices that may seem simple but create profound transformation over time. A 5-minute morning meditation practiced consistently will serve you better than hour-long sessions that happen only when you feel motivated. The purification process extends to your social circle and relationships. Virgo's discerning nature helps you recognize which relationships support your growth and which ones keep you stuck in old patterns. This doesn't necessarily mean ending relationships, but it does mean setting boundaries that protect your energy and well-being. The test is whether you can love people while refusing to enable their dysfunction or absorb their chaos. Family relationships often require special attention during Virgo new moons. This sign rules service and duty, which can manifest as an overdeveloped sense of obligation to family members who don't respect your boundaries. The universe is testing whether you can honor your family connections while refusing to sacrifice your own well-being for others' comfort. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for family members is to stop rescuing them from the consequences of their choices. Romantic relationships face the Virgo test of practical compatibility versus romantic fantasy. This earth sign wants relationships that function well in daily life, not just in special moments. Can you and your partner support each other's growth while maintaining your individual identities? Do your daily interactions create more harmony or stress in your life? Are you trying to fix your partner or accepting them as they are while clearly communicating your needs? The new moon in Virgo brings special attention to your relationship with time and productivity. This sign rules efficient use of energy and resources, making this an ideal time to evaluate whether your daily schedule reflects your priorities. The universe is testing whether you're spending time on activities that move you toward your goals or simply staying busy to avoid facing deeper issues. Your living space becomes a powerful tool for transformation during this lunar phase. Virgo energy supports creating environments that promote peace, productivity, and well-being. This might mean finally organizing that cluttered room, creating a dedicated space for meditation or creative work, or simply ensuring that your home feels like a sanctuary rather than a source of stress. The cosmic test includes your relationship with technology and information consumption. Virgo's Mercury rulership makes you sensitive to information overload and digital overwhelm. Are you using technology as a tool to enhance your life, or as an escape from uncomfortable emotions. The universe is examining whether you can maintain healthy boundaries with devices and social media that support rather than sabotage your mental clarity. This new moon creates an opportunity to revolutionize your approach to learning and skill development. Virgo loves to improve and refine abilities through consistent practice. The test is whether you're ready to commit to mastering something meaningful rather than jumping from one interest to another without developing real competence. What skill or area of knowledge deserves your focused attention over the coming months? Your relationship with authority figures and mentors comes under review during this Virgo new moon. This sign appreciates expertise and wisdom, but also values independent thinking. Can you learn from others without losing your own discernment? Are you seeking mentorship from people who embody the qualities you want to develop? Or are you following advice from those who haven't achieved what you're trying to create? The purification process extends to your belief systems and mental programming. Virgo's analytical nature helps you examine whether your beliefs serve your growth or limit your potential. Thoughts that once seemed reasonable may suddenly feel outdated or restrictive. The test is whether you're brave enough to question long-held beliefs that no longer align with who you're becoming. This new moon brings intense focus to your creative expression and unique gifts. Virgo energy wants to refine and perfect your natural talents rather than leaving them undeveloped. What creative abilities have you been neglecting? What unique contribution are you meant to make to the world? The universe is testing whether you're ready to take your gifts seriously and develop them with dedication and discipline. Your approach to problem solving undergoes examination during this lunar phase. Virgo excels at breaking down complex challenges into manageable steps, but can also get lost in analysis paralysis. The test is whether you can use this sign's analytical gifts to create practical solutions, while maintaining enough flexibility to adapt when circumstances change. The cosmic examination includes your relationship with perfectionism and self-criticism. Healthy Virgo energy strives for excellence, while accepting that growth is a process. Unhealthy Virgo energy creates impossible standards that paralyze action and destroy self-confidence. Which version are you embodying? Can you pursue improvement without making yourself wrong for being imperfect? This new moon illuminates your service orientation and how you contribute to the collective good. Virgo rules humble service that improves life for others without seeking recognition or praise. Are you using your gifts to make a positive difference in the world? Or are you so focused on your own problems that you've forgotten your connection to the larger human family? Your financial habits and relationship with material security receive special attention during this Earth sign new moon. Virgo energy supports practical money management and building stability through consistent, wise choices. The test is whether you can balance enjoying life in the present while making decisions that support your long-term security and freedom. The purification process affects your relationship with food and nourishment on all levels. This includes not just what you eat, but what you consume through your senses, what information you take in through your mind, and what energy you absorb through your relationships. Virgo's discriminating nature helps you recognize what truly nourishes versus what merely provides temporary pleasure or comfort. This cosmic test examines your commitment to personal growth and self-improvement. Virgo energy supports steady, consistent progress rather than dramatic transformations that aren't sustainable. Are you willing to make small daily choices that compound over time into significant changes? Can you celebrate incremental progress while maintaining vision for your larger goals? The new moon in Virgo creates a portal for healing old wounds through practical action rather than endless processing. This sign prefers solutions to problems, healing to wallowing, and forward movement to circular thinking. The test is whether you're ready to channel your emotional insights into concrete changes that prevent old patterns from repeating. Your relationship with routine and structure comes under cosmic scrutiny. Healthy routines support your well-being and free up mental energy for creative pursuits. Rigid routines become prisons that prevent growth and spontaneity. Which type of structure are you creating in your life? Can you maintain beneficial habits while remaining open to new possibilities? This lunar phase brings attention to your physical vitality and energy management. Virgo rules the body's natural healing processes and daily maintenance required for optimal health. Are you supporting your body's needs or ignoring signals that something requires attention? The universe is testing whether you're ready to treat your physical vessel with the respect it deserves as the temple of your consciousness. The cosmic examination extends to your professional reputation and the quality of your work. Virgo energy takes pride in doing things well and serving others with competence and integrity. How do others experience your work? Are you known for reliability, attention to detail, and genuine care for quality? This new moon supports building a reputation based on consistent excellence rather than flashy self-promotion. Your approach to helping others faces the Virgo test of healthy service versus codependent rescuing. True service empowers others to solve their own problems while offering support and resources. Codependent helping creates dependency and prevents others from developing their own strength. Which approach characterizes your relationships? This new moon creates an opportunity to transform your relationship with criticism, both giving and receiving it. Virgo energy can offer constructive feedback that helps others improve, or it can manifest as harsh judgment that destroys confidence. Similarly, you can receive feedback as useful information for growth or as personal attacks on your worth. The test is whether you can use discernment to separate helpful input from projection and negativity. The purification process includes examining your relationship with order and chaos in your life. Some structure and organization support peace and productivity. Too much rigidity prevents growth and spontaneity. Too much chaos creates stress and inefficiency. Virgo's wisdom helps you find the balance point where enough structure exists to support your goals while leaving room for life's natural flow and unexpected opportunities. This cosmic test ultimately asks whether you're ready to embody the highest expression of Virgo energy, which is humble service to life itself. This means using your gifts to make the world a little better, treating your body as a sacred vessel, approaching your work with dedication and integrity, and maintaining daily practices that keep you aligned with your deepest values. The August 23rd new moon in Virgo presents you with a choice point that will determine the trajectory of the next lunar cycle and beyond. You can use this energy to create lasting positive changes through practical daily choices. Or you can let this powerful moment pass while remaining stuck in patterns that no longer serve your highest good. The universe is not asking for perfection. It is asking for commitment to the process of continuous improvement and service to something greater than your personal comfort. This new moon offers cosmic support for anyone ready to answer that call with sincere dedication and practical action.